Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me. It's a beautiful day. I just got done with a run in the park, and so I thought I'd take a minute and talk to you. I saw a lady this morning, and I've seen her before, and she's out here running, she's working really hard, and God love her for doing that, but her posture when she runs is really bad. And there may be a reason for that, and I'm not, this is not to pick on her, but when I see people running like that, sometimes I wish I could talk to them for a minute and give them some pointers. She was looking down at her feet. Her shoulders were very rounded forward, and just really looked like she was struggling in order to run. So I wanted to take a minute and say, if you're a runner or you're an outdoor walker, just really be aware of your body position while you're doing that. If you're going to put 3 or 4 or 5 miles on and you're forward hunched and your shoulders are rounded, you're not moving air in your lungs like you're supposed to. There's just no room to do that when you're hunched forward. And of course I don't know if you can see it, there's an old biplane flying over me. Anyway, so I'll let it fly over before I keep talking. So when you're hunched over like that, you're not moving air well, and you're not doing much for your upper back either. Understand when you run, there's a lot going on. It's not just legs. Your upper and lower body are coordinated. You've got this cross pattern stuff going on. There's a reason we swing our arms when we run. Our stride length should be appropriate for our body size. That's how you not only do efficient running, but that's how you do running without doing damage. And that's why I titled this the way I did. I don't want you to go out there and spend an hour or two running and end up doing more harm than good. Yes, you're working and your heart rate's gonna get up, but if you're not moving oxygen, if you're not training the right kind of pattern and movement, if it's not functionally correct, you may be doing more harm than good. And I don't want you to waste your time doing that. So a couple things, I'm not a professional runner, so take this for what it's worth. But a couple things I would say and that I like to keep in mind is don't look at your feet. They know what to do. Look farther down the road. Look at least 15, 20 feet, maybe 30 feet in front of you. And better yet, look out at the horizon while you're running. That keeps your head up. You can keep your chin back, your shoulders are back, you can breathe better. None of us wants that old man or old lady hump on the back of our neck. So keep that posture good. Look, I think of it like looking proud when you run. Like guys at the beach where they suck their tummy in, stick their chest out, look all proud. That's kind of how you want to run. Not quite that stiff, but that's more how you want to run. I know I said don't look at your feet, but be aware of your feet. If your feet turn in excessively or turn out excessively, or they're not parallel when you run, one's out and one's straight, keep it straight. Consciously work on that. If you're not sure if you're in a good running form, have someone take a video of you running, and then watch that back later. And see what your form looks like. Look at your posture, look at your feet, and if you look at that and think, oh my gosh, thank goodness I didn't post this on Facebook, then your form's probably not right. You might want to pay attention to it. Make sure you have the right shoes. Some people tend to pronate, some people can have a neutral shoe. It depends on where you are in this and how much balance training and stability training you've done, how much you spend time running on kind of uneven ground and get your legs used to that. If you're not sure, if you're here in the Houston area, you're certainly welcome to see people like Spine and Sports Therapy down in the Galleria area, Dr. DeWalch, Dr. Fierro. They do a wonderful job of making sure that people's running form and running stance is correct, making sure they're in the right shoes and that they have the right muscular balance, and educating them about upper and lower kinetic chain movement. Dr. Brackney he's also affiliated with Spine and Sports, and he's in the Humble and Atascocita area. He does a great job at that. There are good running coaches that do a really good job of working with you on running form. There are triathlete coaches. Liz Garcia comes to mind if you're in the Houston area. But there are lots of them. There are trainers that understand this. There are trainers that don't. Some physical therapists work with this. But find someone who can help you refine what you're doing so that you're not wasting your time doing it, so that you can actually get the most benefit possible out of it when you're doing that. And most importantly, if you end your run feeling injured, then you're probably not doing it right. So just be aware. Wanted to throw that out there. Not that I'm picking on her, because she's working hard, right? She's doing more than a lot of people. She's out here, she's trying. But I just wish it wasn't so rude to stop her and say, hey, stand up straight. Look out there somewhere. Keep your shoulders back. I don't know that she would appreciate that. So anyway, just be aware, keep being active, get out and enjoy a beautiful day like this, make some vitamin D, get some safe sun exposure, and just be aware. Get the help you need. If you have trouble finding any of those people, call my office. We refer to those people all the time, and we'll get you in touch with them. I'm going to sign off before this next plane flies over. It's a beautiful day, so all the people from the private airport are out. Oh, hey Tracy, how are you? It's good to see you. They're out flying their planes today and enjoying the weather. So, okay, until next time, put any questions below this. I'll get on a little bit later once I clean up and get something to eat, and I'll answer some of your questions. So until next time, you know what I always say, eat for your health, train for performance, and live the life you love today. I'll see you on the next video.